Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to A1 Money. My name's JJ. I talk all things finance, so let's dive right in. We all get complacent when it comes to saving money. We are very aware on the large expenses, but we let slip the small expenses that end up costing us the same if not more. So let's start right now and cut these expenses out. Hit that subscribe and like button and let's dive right in. Number 1 is the kryptonite of Mr. Graham Stephan himself, and that's Starbucks coffee, or any coffee from shops. Now if you are meeting a mate and going to coffee for a catch-up, that's perfectly fine and go ahead, this doesn't apply here. What I mean by cutting shop coffee is when you wake up in the morning and are heading to work and go into a Starbucks or coffee shop to grab a cup of cappuccino or latte, and then head off to work, or when you come from work and then pop in again to get a top-up of caffeine. See, this isn't going to break the bank, sure, but it can add up over the years to quite a bit of money, and that money could have been used for better things that either gave you more joy, or you could have used that money to make you more money. It's much cheaper and simpler to just make coffee at home and put it in a flask and then head out. Keeps the coffee warm and you get way more liters than from the shops. BTW, I don't know if it's me or anyone else get this as well, but the coffee at Starbucks or any coffee shop doesn't taste all that better from home coffee. So I don't see why spend that much money. Anyway, let me know in the comments if coffee at the shops tastes better than homemade coffee, or is it just me? Number 2 is distressed clothing or distressed jeans. I think that's what you call them. You know, those ripped jeans and ripped clothing, which for some reason seem to be expensive. Absolutely baffles me. Although since they are ripped they would be cheaper, but oh no, they're more expensive. So wait, let me get this straight, I am paying more money to have less of the item. What? I get that it's style or stylish, but let's be honest here, it's style for young people. You go wearing those type of jeans around most people that are over 35, and they probably start laughing at you. And if you are 35 and over and are wearing ripped jeans, just leave, get out. This one is a personal choice of course, but ripped jeans were in style in the 90s and then made a comeback in mid-2010s. But we are in the 2020s now, so time to leave that nonsense in the last decade and start to just pay for normal jeans until you wear them out to create the ripped effect, then if you want to style it up, cool. Anyway, this one was a personal pet peeve of mine. Number 3 is extended warranties. See, warranties is an awesome concept, and I really appreciate it, knowing that when I buy something I have a 1-year warranty, so that if something goes wrong, they will fix or replace my item for free, and in some instances give my money back. Absolutely appreciate that. Also, that it's free is a win. Now when it comes to extended warranties, where I am paying to have a warranty on my product is where I think it's a waste of money. If say I bought a new phone and after 1 year the warranty is up and the phone starts acting funny, then to me it's a oh well, lesson learned, never buy this company ever again. Let me see how much it will cost me to fix it. Now most experts claim that extended warranties just aren't worth the money. In fact, Consumer Reports notes that products like appliances rarely break down within the extended warranty period, so for the most part you are just wasting money. Number 4 is paying way too much for mobile data. See, outside of this pandemic, we are always on the move, always online. Checking social media, apps and websites, watching videos, always using our mobile data. But sometimes we are paying way too much from one service provider and could save money if we switch service providers. Also, sometimes we overestimate the data package that we need, so instead of getting that unlimited always on data plan, maybe in a month we only use 10 gigabytes, and the rest of the time is using the works Wi-Fi and our home Wi-Fi. This way, if we monitor how many GB we are using per month, we could tailor our data plan from purchasing the unlimited data plan to the 10 GB data plan, saving ourselves a couple of pounds in the short term and hundreds in the long term. Also, few tactics to save on mobile data is to always make sure that you are connected to the Wi-Fi when you are at home, because sometimes it doesn't connect automatically or disconnects. Best way is to turn mobile data off when at home. If listening to music or podcasts, then just download them when at home, make them into a playlist and listen as you are out and about, instead of burning through your data. Just by making few changes like this, you will lower the amount of data that you need and can save yourself quite a bit of money. Number 5 is constantly buying bottled water, whether that is in bulk or individual, which is worse, as individual bottle of water are more expensive. Tap water is around and it's free kind off. Well, you will have to pay your water bill regardless, then why not make the most of it? The water is clean and safe to drink. Now if you want and don't like the taste of tapped water and want to make it cleaner, then buy yourself a filter and just filter the water. Taste better and you save yourself a ton of money. And in the summer when you are out and about and want to keep yourself hydrated, just get yourself a water bottle and job done. Bottled water really is just a waste of money for most of us. It's really just a budgie thing, isn't it? Number 6 is joining or buying every type of subscription around, so that's Amazon Prime, Netflix, Disney, HBO, gym membership and anything else that you have a subscription for but never use or hardly use. It's just a massive waste of money. If you are not getting your money's worth, then cut it. It's fine to get a subscription to a service that you really watch and are consuming. This way you are consuming what you are paying for, but you really do not have to have a subscription to everything. By canceling memberships and subscriptions to things that you do not use or are getting your money's worth, you will be saving a lot of pounds. Number 7 is expensive cosmetic products, or just expensive products such as household cleaning products. A very big myth is that we need separate cleaning products for basically every surface in our house, which is completely untrue. There are great all-purpose cleaners out there that are good for everything from a floor, to a cooker to tiles. And to go one step better, just use liquid for everything. Trust me, it works for everything, and for special stuff such as the toilet, just use bleach and that's it, everything will be super clean. Now when it comes to cosmetic products, that's an individual choice, but something that I have found out is that when it comes to perfume for both men and women, we buy expensive perfumes, but the cheaper ones also smell good as well, and some cheaper perfumes smell better than the expensive ones. So if you are going for nice smell, I think it's better to pay attention to the smell of the scent and not the price. Because sometimes we think the more expensive the better, which isn't always the case. Number 8 ties in with number 7, and that is unnecessarily buying one-time, one-use disposable products. These for the most part are just a massive waste of money. The biggest culprit of this one-time phenomena is those one-time use razors. Those disposable razors that are targeted to both men and women, with different types of adverts. Those really are terrible. They can only cut very short hair and you have to constantly wash with water and then go again, and after like 1 to 2 use they get blunt. Hence the one-time use and disposable factor. This over the months and years will cost you a lot of money. Instead, get yourself a straight razor. I know it can be scary and intimidating that you might cut yourself, but hey, no pain, no gain, right? Okay, to be honest, you don't have to cut yourself. The key to using a straight razor is to foam yourself up with shaving foam and then gently, slowly start shaving. And trust me, when you start using a straight razor and see that clean shave, it's so satisfying you will never be able to go back to those one-time razors ever again. You might cut yourself the first couple of times, but hey, learning curve. Now that's just one thing. There are so many disposable things that are pointless, such as instead of getting one-time use batteries, you can get rechargeable batteries. So that's the video. Hope it was helpful. If it was, then subscribe, give it a like and let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Check out this video that's on screen now and catch you in the next one.